Message is for the ladies. Ladies, when your man say he is on his way over there, please be looking good. Don't be sitting around in no bonnet with no bonnet on, looking stank. Have your hair done, your makeup done, and you be smelling good, okay? Men are very visual. You welcome. And one last thing, don't have no drawers on.
You win.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. It's been a while since I had Rhonda on my channel, man. So I came across that clip the other day and I thought it was pretty funny, especially when she mentioned the bonnets, because you know I always got to give a shout out to the bonnet crew. So we are going to continue showing you guys some clips, man, some more of this foolery that we're dealing with in the West. But as of right now, I'm actually in Cebu, Philippines. So I'm out of the matrix at the moment, and I don't plan on coming back anytime soon. And I advise you to do the same thing. All right, let's keep it moving.
I say date like a man.
Okay.
If you're a really highly successful woman who's doing very well financially, you can't, men don't date with those standards. Yeah. You date with who makes you happy.
What if she can't get over that? She's like, I want somebody on my level.
Good luck.
Buy a dog and die alone.
Go for what you want, but I'm just letting you know that your pool of men that are making the kind of money you're making is so slim to none. And then those men don't want you because a lot of them are doing so well. Money.
Okay.
This is the equalizer. Mm-hmm. This is what comes in. Women use vagina to say, oh, I got him with this sex, right? Men use money.
Yeah.
So money is this equalizer. This men get access to women that they would never have access to because of money.
That's so true.
Women do it because men will sleep with just about anything.
That's true.
And especially if it's private or secret and no one has to know. Mm-hmm. So I've seen women who are 5s.
Yeah.
But they're sleeping with a dude who's a 9. Yeah. She's got these ridiculous standards because she actually thinks this means that a man on that level would be with her. But he would never be with her. He's just using her for sex. But she thinks because her vagina has given her access to these men here, that this is the new standard.
And that's Rebecca Lynn Pope, who used to be a dating coach for women, and she actually gave up on it because of exactly what she mentioned right there. And I think this relates to the term that I'm starting to hear a lot lately, hoeflation, where you got a lot of women who think just because they can have access to men that are on a higher level than them, simply because of the sex, they feel entitled to a relationship, and they think they can get relationships with those men. Like, for a lot of those kind of men, like when you're going up, you're just a slow Tuesday to them. You know, even I've had those. So it's like I've had sex with many of women that I would have never considered being in a relationship with. And that's just what it is. And I mean, and the name of my channel speaks for itself, so I'm not over here thinking I'm like some all high mighty dude. But you know, I've had sexual relations with women that I would never have a relationship with. And for the same reason, they felt entitled to some kind of relationship with me as well. But what you're starting to see now is women are starting to operate more like men, and that ain't working for them either. That hookup culture ain't working for them either. So, you know, what she's saying could be good advice. You know, they should consider, you know, dating a man that's going to treat them well instead of being so worried about finding somebody that's equally yoked. But this kind of goes back to the argument that, you know, Ebony K went viral for. And this is why a lot of women like her and other women that are highly successful are going to end up
buy a dog and die alone.
Like Kevin Samuel said. All right, let's keep it
You
moving.
A few
lose.
of you seem to echo a little bit what she said. Do you agree with that sentiment?
That men are trash?
Sure.
I would say for the most part, yeah.
Is this a blanket statement, like just generally men are trash? Or
Yeah,
men,
just
men here.
Just general, men are trash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? You need to articulate why.
Why are men trash?
Just because they're men, honestly.
Just because they're men.
Just because they're men. I don't know. I just feel like they just are most of the time.
Why? Give us some reasons.
Yeah, give me some qualities. What makes men trash?
I would just say like disrespectful, selfish, for the most part.
Do you think it's disrespectful to call men trash?
Do you think it's disrespectful?
I think it's a little bit disrespectful.
Okay,
Would you
then
think it
I
was
guess yes.
Would you think it's disrespectful if I said women are trash?
Yes.
You can't make this shit up.
Now notice when they asked her to articulate exactly what you find trash about men, all she said was disrespectful and selfish. Okay. Any human being can be disrespectful and selfish. But I want to chime in on the selfish part, because women are literally selfish by nature. Y'all get y'all value up front. And when it comes to dating a man, y'all want everything up front. Y'all want the man to pay for everything and all that. Y'all expect men to provide and take care of you. Y'all are literally selfish by nature. And any person can be disrespectful. So neither one of those reasons were valid. She's just being what we call a misandrist. And I guarantee you, if you was to ask her, do you know what a misandrist is? She wouldn't have a damn clue. And then notice when the guy flipped it and asked her, do you think it would be disrespectful if I call women trash? She didn't hesitate. I mean, she didn't even have to think about it and said yes. But the moment he asked her, the moment she asked, but notice when she asked him, do you think it's disrespectful to call men trash? Notice how hesitant she was to say it. And when he asked her, do you think it's disrespectful to call men trash? Instead of just answering the question, she answered the question with a question. So that right there tells you what kind of woman you dealing with right there. That's a misandrist, bro. In live time. Stay away from women like that. Let's keep it moving.
Would you rather have a high-profile job for no pay or clean sewers for $100,000 a year?
I think a high-profile job with no pay.
I would prefer to have the high-profile job without pay.
I'm cleaning sewers for $100K, man. Ain't no shame in my game.
I'm cleaning sewers. There's no question about it.
I'm gonna clean the sewers for $100,000 a year.
I'd rather the first one.
You don't want to do the dangerous, dirty jobs.
I know.
So could that possibly be why so many women earn less money than men?
Yep.
So is that based on discrimination or based on choice?
And choices.
Would you rather...
And shout out to It's Complicated, man. That's why I love his channel, man. And I know guys been wanting me to react to more of his content, and I will do that in the future. I came across a video that might be interesting because I think one of his latest videos, he's going to be questioning women about masculinity. So I love to see what these women got to say about that. And I love how he set that up, because that just goes to show you how delusional women really are. Y'all scream and cry about this wage gap, but y'all want a man that's superior to you and make more money to you. And then when he asks you a question of, would you rather have a high profile job with no pay versus cleaning gutters and sewers for $100K, y'all chose the job that doesn't pay you a dime. That's saying a lot, bruh. That is very, very telling. Let's keep it moving.
Do you think men like strong, independent women? Story here.
I think men like to be men, and men need to be men in relationships. So an independent woman sometimes won't allow a man to be a man because she thinks she can handle her own.
That's a fact. All
so
right.
if a man wants to provide for his woman and she's trying to say no, that relationship is doomed to fail.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, you said you're bisexual, right?
Correct.
If you had to pick one gender for the rest of your life, what would it be, men or women?
I think it'd be men.
Hot. Okay. Can you tell me why?
I think it's easier to please a man, and to be submissive is, I don't want to say easy for some women, but I feel like more women should submit to their man if they want to be in a healthy relationship with them.
Wow.
And sometimes they don't want to.
Holy shit.
Now, I wanted to play that for you guys because it just goes to show you deep down, even women know that men are easier to please than women. Deep down, these women know that even the bisexual women don't want to take y'all seriously. I mean, it's like Man of Fear highlights say, how more proof do you need, man? Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the Travel Vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. To the next video, y'all. Deuces.